here to share my story with y'all about my hair. As you can tell, my hair it is pink in very different kinds of colors. This is not what I wanted. Let me just kind of show you the results of a week. It's been a week, I think. Yeah, it's been about a week since the color was changed. I do have very damaged hair now. I guess it's normal, very normal with this kinds of process, but I had no idea about it, and now that I am experiencing all of this, I don't think I'm going to be doing it again in a very, very, very long time. And I have to do my research very well with people, because you cannot trust your hair to anybody. And I tell you this because I trusted someone. And you see, I read nothing but good reviews on Yelp about the salon, and I had no idea of what was coming for me before walking in that salon. I tried my best to communicate with the salon, let them know what I wanted before I made an appointment, and see if it was possible for them to do it. I asked, I believe it was Wednesday, and I wanted my hair done before Sunday, because Sunday was going to be my birthday, 25. Thank you very much. I'm 25 years old with pink hair. I'm going places. So I communicated with the hairdresser what I wanted. She told me what she could do. Actually, the only thing she did say was, I can do it for you, no problem at all. It's going to be a long process because I'm going to be doing a lot to your hair, so be prepared to be here all day. I was like, all day? It's okay. 5, 6, 7 hours tops, you know. I got it. It's fine. I'll get a good magazine and I'll read it a couple times and I should be good to go. Well, I was completely wrong, because it was not 7 hours. It was not 8 hours. It was not 9 hours. But anyway, so I get there. She told me to, no, the night before she texted me saying, can you please send me a picture of what you look like right now, your hair looks like right now, and how you want your hair to look like. So I did. She said, okay, awesome girl, I'll see you tomorrow. I walk in the salon at 10:30 in the morning, and I was so excited and happy. I asked her, so you know what you're going to do with my hair? And she says, absolutely. In the picture, the girl does, which I'll show you here, the girl does have darker roots. So I was thinking we can do a little darker roots on top, and I was like, yeah, sure. Whatever you think it's best. You know, you're the expert. So I end up trusting her with my hair. And not to make this story so long, she did a couple processes. She removed the color twice. She did that removing color thing on my hair twice, and then she made me look like this with a bunch of stuff on my hair because she was lifting my color. So that was the first time she did it. She lifted my color first time, and then after 3.5 hours later, she made me wait because she got busy with other customers that had appointments prior to me. So I move aside and I let her do her thing, and then 3 hours pass by. She calls me up to the chair and she goes, I'm gonna have to lift your color one more time. My hair, the first time she lifted my color, my hair looked like pasta, cooked pasta. Like it had no strength at all, and I was so afraid that that's the way my hair was gonna look forever. Then I was like very scared when she told me she had to do the lifting process again, the lifting color again, and I was like, fudge, like, do you really need to? Like, is this necessary? She said, yes, I need to go a little lighter on your hair. And I was like, you're the expert, I'm gonna trust you. So this time she rushed it up. She just put all this chemical on my hair. She waited for the roots. She did not touch the roots till like 20 minutes after finishing my hair with the lifting process thing. She put it up on a ponytail or a bun, and then she ended up doing my roots a little bit. She said, I'm gonna leave it there for a little because we're still gonna go a little dark, so we don't need it to be so like bright, light, I guess, on the top. So I was like, yeah, sure. She puts it on and she said, you might feel a little tingle on your hair, on your scalp, which is normal. Don't freak out. It's gonna be okay. So I said, fine, no problem at all. Next thing you know, I end up going like this to my head because that was burning me. Girl, I have never felt such a pain in my life. I end up calling her over 20 minutes after, and I told her, listen, and I was going like this to my head, listen, I can't keep this chemical on my hand. It's burning me, like it's burning my scalp. It's like somebody dropped acid on my head and I'm burning. I can't handle it. I'm sorry. And she looked at it. She's like, oh, it's good enough. We can wash it off. So she washes my head. She gave me the best massage ever on my head. And I was just like, oh, don't stop. Giddy, giddy, don't stop. Then she stops and I'm like, fuck. She goes into she tells me to go sit down at the chair. My hair looks completely ugly as fudge. And she tells me to go sit down at the chair. She's gonna go mix the colors. I think it was, by this time, I think it was already about, I want to say like 8:30 or 9 at night. She leaves, she comes back, and she turned my chair. I didn't get to see the colors, and that's my fault because I should have asked her, let me see what you're gonna put on my head, on my hair before you do it. But I didn't do that. I trusted her. So I turn around and I'm just like, you know, minding my own business. Take note, I asked for rose gold. That's what I asked for. And I showed her a picture of what I wanted. I showed her one picture and then I showed her a video of something else when I was there. Next thing you know, she's doing, you know, her job, she's dyeing my hair. She turns my chair to the mirror, and I kid you not, I had dark roots and bright pink, like bright pink, bright pink. And I was like, wait, time out. And I told her, I'm like, excuse me, this is really dark. Is it going to light, like, you know, is it gonna go into what I want? And she goes, yeah, absolutely. I was like, okay. Again, I'm no hair expert. I have no idea what the process of doing this, like lifting color and turning it into a beautiful rose gold is like. So she's the professional. I'll let her do it. I'll shut up, sit here, and just like try to control myself because I was getting very anxious and like very like nervous about what was going on. She was not telling me what she was doing, which that's her mistake because she's supposed to. I'm her customer. I'm gonna pay her. She has to explain the situation to me because I'm very confused. But she didn't. She goes like, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay, I'll try not to. Biting my nails. And I walked to the mirror and my heart dropped. I was so upset and confused and overwhelmed because I didn't even know how to react to it. I didn't even say anything. But she's in the back saying how beautiful it looks. I felt like she was trying to convince me that it was a beautiful color. You got just what you wanted. I'm so excited for you. That I felt like I needed to love that color. I felt like I'm wrong for feeling how I'm feeling, which it was very confused and like unhappy, really. So then she dries my hair, which it took her a long time because I saw her like she was looking at my hair. My hair was just completely fried. I feel it was fried up, like I don't even know the right terms for hair, but it was very bad. My hair was just like, I look like a broom when you use the broom so much and then the hairs just go everywhere like that, or the you know what I mean. So what do? I don't say anything. I'm quiet. And she says, you look beautiful. You look fabulous. Oh my God, I love it. I think, blah, blah, blah. So she goes, can I take pictures of your hair? And I was like, sure. So I turn around and she's doing my taking pictures of my hair. And she's just complimenting her job and whatever. And I'm like, yeah, sure, of course, yeah. Like, I didn't know that I could have said, what the fuck is this? This is not what I wanted. I don't see rose gold up in here, like, at all. I didn't do that. She tells me she's gonna go clean up, so she goes and cleans up, and then I go to the front, and I end up telling the girl, the front desk lady or girl, she looked at me and she goes, oh, I thought you were getting rose gold. I'm like, yeah, I did too. And she goes like, don't worry, once you wash your hair 3 or 4 times, it's gonna go to the color you want, and you look good, don't worry about it. And you will look good. She's not telling me I look good now. She's saying that I will eventually look good. And I'm like I just made a face like, oh fuck. And then the hairstylist comes to the front. She goes, I don't know what you're talking about. She looks amazing right now. Like, and she shows me the iPad and the amount of money that I was gonna pay. I had no idea it was gonna be that much. She charged me $640 for something that I didn't want, and I was under the impression that it was going to be 400, or yeah, like 400, which that's still a lot of money, but I was like, it's a long process, it's worth it. I'm not gonna trip about it. Then I go home, and I was just like very disappointed. I called my boyfriend before coming in the house, and I was like, babe, my hair looks ridiculous, like this is not what I wanted, and I paid $640 for it. Well, I don't know what to do. He goes, it can't be that bad, don't worry about it, let's talk about it when you get home. So I get home, and I put my hoodie up because I'm so embarrassed, and I just didn't know what to do. He tells me, he looks at me, he's like, oh babe, it's okay, your hair looks fine, it's brighter than what we thought it would be, but how do you feel about it? And I'm like, I'm not happy with it, it looks bad, I don't like it, this is not what I wanted. She just basically did whatever she wanted with my hair, did not even communicate with me what she was going to be doing and the colors that she was going to put on my head and whatever. So then he tells me to call the girl the next day, and I was like, ugh, I don't know what to do. I feel stupid for calling her, like I didn't say anything right there and then, So that night I texted her a long message, which I will put here somewhere, and I told her, I don't like the result of my hair. Is there anything we can do, because I really don't like it, and it's not what I wanted. I wanted rose gold, and this does not look like rose gold at all. Then she tells me, the next day she calls me and she's like, there's nothing really I can do. I think the best thing I can do is wash your hair. You can come in, I'll wash your hair. And I'm like, but the roots look very ugly. Then she goes, okay, we can talk about it when you come in. I'm like, okay, fine. I go in, she washes my hair. Oh no, before that she put like this color that I have on top now. Because the one I had was like a brown. She put this color on top, and then she washed my hair. She gave me another amazing head massage. It was amazing. That's like the only good thing I had out of all this experience. And then she ended up just curling my hair, and I was still not happy with the color, which I'll show you a picture of how I looked. And I was just kind of very upset about the situation and overwhelmed, because I was just kind of like, I just wanted to get it done with. I was just completely upset. The next day was going to be my birthday, and I was really frustrated. Then the manager did tell one of her makeup artists to do my makeup. The girl was really nice, the one that did my makeup, but I wasn't happy with it either. It was too much makeup for me. Like, I don't really wear that much makeup. Then afterwards, I thanked everybody, and I'm about to walk out, I'm in the front and I'm paying for the bottle, and the housekeeper comes up to me and she says, "Do you speak Spanish?" And I'm like, "Sí." Then she goes, in Spanish, "You don't look very happy with your hair." And I'm like, "I'm not. This is not what I wanted." And she goes like, "And I heard that you pay $640. And I was like, "I did." She goes, "Are you out of your mind?" This is the person that worked there, okay, or works there. I don't know now. She goes, "Are you out of your mind? Like, you know, that's a lot of money to be spending on your hair and not like it. You don't look happy about it." And I said, "I'm not happy. But what can I do? There's nothing I can do. All they told me that they could do is wash my hair. That's obviously gonna look like the color is gonna keep being like lighter and lighter each wash." And she says, "Yeah, but that's not what you wanted. You wanted a rose gold." So, and she says, "It's not my place to say, but they overcharged you." I heard all the hairdressers say that that hairdresser overcharged you. $640, it's a lot of money for whatever it is that you got done. And I felt, at that moment, I felt very like stupid, and I felt like taken advantage of, and I felt very, very, very upset. Yeah, I talked to the manager for the second time, and I told her that I was not happy with the results. I was not happy with how the girl, the hairdresser, referred to the situation as my fault, putting the blame on me. So I told the manager all this, and she said, "You know what, that she apologized, but there's nothing she could do." And I said, "Excuse me, I feel that I was taken advantage of, and I don't feel right about this. So I'm honestly upset, and I want my money back." 30 minutes passed by, and she ended up calling me, and she says, "Can you come in tomorrow 10:30 in the morning so I can go ahead and give you a refund?" And I was like, "Oh shit." Okay. Then I go in the next day, and she apologized to me. She kept apologizing for the... She finally saw my hair, and she apologized for it. She said, "That's absolutely not what you wanted, and I take full responsibility." She gave me a personal check with the money back, and on top of that, she gave me a bunch of hair products to try to amend the damage that was done to my hair. There's a fly in here. How did I get in here? But yeah, so I just honestly thought it was kind of like a very difficult situation. Like, fuck. So this is what I look like after a week of wait, I guess. I washed my hair 3 times. It's starting to get a little like yellowish in the top part, or on the top part here. To me, I don't like it. To me, I don't know. That's my story. That's what I went through. I would love to hear about your stories. I'm new to this video, YouTube stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to keep posting videos. This is just kind of like, I wanted to share my story with everybody, because it's not fair what I went through, and it's not fair to a lot of girls that don't say anything, or even guys that go into a salon expecting something and they get something else, and then you just feel guilty because you spend that much amount of money, but you don't want to say anything about it. It's like, you're in your right to say something. You did nothing wrong. If you sound mean about it, then let it be it. But you gotta let them know that you're upset, that that's not what you wanted, and hopefully they can fix it for you. And if not, then you can ask for your money back. Don't be afraid of it like I was. I was so afraid of everything until I heard that somebody took advantage of me, and I put my foot down and I said, "No more. That's it. I'm done." Oh, Better Business Bureau will help you out a lot too. So if I were you, I would do my research before going anywhere, before getting anything done. Always communicate with a hairdresser, call, ask for a color hair specialist, or color specialist. and make a consult. Go in for a consult, show pictures of what you want, talk about what, like the process of how it's going to go, the price, and after that, if you want to do it, do it. But you're not going to have that I don't know, rolling the dice and seeing what you get. You don't leave it to luck, you know.